US President Donald Trump announced on Thursday that he is considering revoking the temporary legal status granted to these individuals, a move that would mark a dramatic shift from policies of the Biden administration. Speaking to the reporters in the Oval Office, President Donald Trump stated, and I'm going to quote him here, that there were some people that think that's appropriate and some people don't, and I'll be making the decision pretty soon. This potential rollback of protections for Ukrainians is part of a broader effort by the Trump administration to strip legal status from over 1.8 million migrants who entered the U.S. under temporary humanitarian parole programs initiated during the Biden administration.
U.S. President Donald Trump said on Thursday that he would soon decide whether to revoke temporary legal status for some 240,000 Ukrainians who fled the conflict with Russia.
And there were some people that think that's appropriate and some people don't, and I'll be making a decision pretty soon. Okay?
President Trump,
but we're not looking to hurt them, especially Ukrainians. They've gone through a lot.
Such a move would be a stunning reversal of the welcome Ukrainians received under President Joe Biden's administration, and potentially put them on a fast-tracked deportation. A senior Trump official and 3 other sources said the planned rollback of protections for Ukrainians would be part of a broader Trump administration effort to strip legal status from more than 1.8 million migrants allowed into the U.S. under temporary humanitarian parole programs. All 4 sources said a move to revoke Ukrainians' status could come as soon as April, and that the plan was already underway before Trump's public feud with the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky last week.
I feel safe here, but not completely. When today or tomorrow, they can send me away.
Nadia Mariash is part of the Uniting for Ukraine, or U4U program, which provides a process for displaced Ukrainians to apply for lawful entry into the U.S. While visiting Brooklyn's Brighton Beach on Thursday, she voiced her fears and frustrations over Trump potentially revoking her temporary legal status.
My opinion is that he is treating the Ukrainians who work here legally very badly. We have U4U status. We work here legally. We pay taxes. He's acting very wrongly.
People were scared as of the beginning of 2025 after the inauguration.
Andrzej Dobryansky with the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America says the Ukrainian community in New York was worried this would happen after being warned by holdover administration officials.
Many of these people do not have homes to return to. We're talking about people whose entire towns have been leveled altogether. Where would be sending them back? To nothing.
A Trump executive order issued on January 20th called for the Department of Homeland Security to, quote, terminate all categorical parole programs. Migrants stripped of their parole status could face fast-track deportation proceedings, according to an internal ICE email seen by Reuters.
Now, according to the sources, the administration is also planning to revoke parole for approximately 530,000 different people, and Venezuelans included in that as early as this month. Meanwhile, the Trump administration's plans have drawn criticism from immigration advocates and raised some serious questions about the future of humanitarian parole programs.